I mean, what a better way to spend a day. Even if it's not hunting season, just to get out in the bush, look for deer sign, and figure out where these deer are going during the day. And pretty much 10 steps later, we find exactly what we're looking for. That trail right there goes all the way through. That's a nice trail. It's not fresh. We haven't had any snowfall in like a good week. It's been blowing, but it's not any fresh sign. So we'll see where this trail goes. Maybe we'll pick up on some fresh. Here's one of the points I wanted to get to. It's literally littered with deer tracks. I can't even figure out what the main trail. It goes right to a corner. Okay, that's fresh. Like a day old. But it comes right to the corner of the bush opening. You can see the trail there. And the rest of it is very shootable. You'll have quite a few. That tree right here, you could get up, set yourself up in that stand to shoot your face off. You have a good shot at everything. Right now, the way the wind's blowing at me, you can access it from the field. The wind's going that way. They'll walk right into you. Won't even know you're there. Yeah. I can definitely see a tree stand going in that cluster. Check this out. You can see that field. This is a trail. Not that well used yet. It goes through to that crap. But if you were to set yourself up in there, put a ground blind in there at maybe 20 yards in, you have a lot of opportunity to get the shot off. Mark this one too. This is a decent spot. I might need to get Jake's trail cam on this spot. But one more. There's a really good point where I can almost see the trail on Google Earth. I want to get to that one. So far this looks promising, but nothing's fresh. That concerns me. So we walk through that thick stuff and we come out to a snowmobile trail. I had assumed that these properties were separate, but it looks like he might own the two, the way the trails look. Which is okay if I can. I don't know how a deer fits in there, but it does, apparently. If I can maybe get permission from him to hunt on this piece, well, I need his permission to actually just go retrieve any animals that run onto his property, so I'm gonna have to talk to him at some point. Those are fresh coyote, small paws. I'll have to talk to him at some point. Hopefully he's nice enough to let us hunt on here. Now, this spot here is where my buddy Jake had his tree stand, and where I saw heavy deer trail presence when I was goose hunting. Nothing's fresh from coming out of here, but lots of prairie chicken. I don't know if you can see, not with this camera. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 just took off. That's nice. I'm gonna go check. Hopefully the wind doesn't bugger this up. We know that the deer come in that corner and they walk along that tree line and they eat on both sides of the field. Now if you were me and I were you looking at a reflection through a looking glass, which tree would you put your stand in? Tree 1, 2, 3, or 4? Tell me what you think in the comments. I got a rough idea, but I'll go have a better look. Up here in this tree, no safety harness, because I like to live dangerously. So, this is actually a really good tree if you want to be up in the tree, because this is my view from the tree. In that at that point is exactly where I would duck hunt, because on the other side is a little bit of a watering hole where they would come for a drink, and in there's heavy deer trail, and they walk out and they walk this tree line that divides the two properties and eat. Now that's the snowmobile trail we just walked out of, and the corner of the bush where they're coming out of quite a bit, where that scrape was. So since I'm a right-handed shot, I have all of this at any time to shoot through. I obviously clear some of that garbage out of the way and clear some of this rubbish, and I could have this side's a bit tougher because when they come out you're looking at 60-yard shot, which I'm not at all confident in doing. This one, they walk the tree line like they usually do. Honestly, that one trail came right from about here, right underneath this tree. And that would be probably the spot I would want to shoot and put my money on. But last year, the guy hunting in this tree saw the does and the young buck come out of here, and he had his tree stand set up a little different, and he couldn't get a shot. So this is a half decent spot. There's no activity here because I just realized that this shelter belt is doing exactly what it does, and it's got knee-high drifts. Deer are not going to forage through that at all.